Hi everyone, so I'm back with part 2 of week 8. So I'm still using the Coco Vanilla Studio Storyteller collection. And this one I'm using the Design... Oh, I can't see. Design Y. Design Y? Yeah, Design Y. Couldn't see it for some reason. So this one's really nice because it's got the 2 6x4s and then the rest are 3x4s. So it's a bit more than the previous layout. With the layout as such with the pockets, but it's got the extra 6x4 basically, so it's quite nice. So yeah, still busy end of the week. I took a load of photos this week, which I was very proud of. So we still had Charlie. So the first photo that's going to be my 6x4 is actually a picture of him. He's just so funny, the way that he sleeps on the couch and stuff like that. He just looks so funny, like he looks so like he's loving life, and I just thought he looked really cute. So this is a photo I actually took and sent it to Joe's mum whilst they're on holiday, just to, you know, remind them of little Charlie back home. So I thought it was quite cute. So I'm going to back it on some nice polka dot purple paper, and put a little love tab sticker at the top. I used the washi tape down the bottom, and also a little cut apart that's like a little green label as well. So that's cute. And then I do use a word sticker that says #adore. And I just love all the word stickers. I love when collections come with word stickers because I just love them. I just think they're so cute, and they're just like, they just add something little to your embellishments basically, and you know, to the layout, and it just looks really cute. So yeah, I'm just gonna put some washi tape down the bottom. That's actually one of my newer washi tapes as well. I think that's come from Paper Chase, fairly new, so it's good to use up some new stuff. And then the photo that's going to go next to that on its right hand side is actually a picture of Moose and Charlie getting close. Now, we weren't sure how Charlie and the cats would get along at first. They just tend to ignore each other, but obviously they've not been around each other for a long time, so we didn't know whether they'd forgotten what Charlie was like, and whether, because the cats are very good with Bilbo, and they want to play with him and all that, and Bilbo plays with them, but Charlie just wants to be left alone. So we were worried that the cats would just get a bit too comfortable with him, but no, it was fine. The cats stood their ground, but Charlie definitely didn't like... He got very jealous of the cats being on our laps, so he would always try and jump up onto the sofa whilst we were there. This picture is quite cute because we actually managed to get a picture of them both in the same space. They're both on the sofa at the same time, which is quite unheard of. Normally Charlie either wants to be as far away from the cats as possible, and just look at us guilty, like look at us as if like, how can we betray him and why is he not on the sofa? So it was just quite nice to have him and the cat together. And I actually took a picture of this to send to the family group as well, just to say like, oh my god, they're actually sat together. So yeah, that was quite cute. So I'm just going to put that on some nice paper. I used the washi tape to put at the bottom of the photo, and then I put this little arrow, which got like couple of layers to it, and it's also got a little word sticker that says documented, because I don't think it's going to happen again. I think it was a bit of a fluke basically. But you saw me taking potentially putting that card into the first on the left hand side. I'm actually going to use that one. It says take pictures, tell stories and repeat every day. So yeah, that's my little motto basically. I just want to take as many photos, because sometimes it's just the little things that you want to document, and I do really like this layout. Looking back at it now, I really need to get back into taking photos of everyday sort of things and not just the big things. So the next photo is actually going to go underneath the first on the left hand side, and I do actually cut it out. I cut out the white notice because it didn't really need the door, the brown door in the background, so I cut out the white notice. And this is just about us moving out of our current office. Like, it's an end of an era basically. This is where I trained. I've been with the company now 6 years now, and this is like where my little office was, and that's where we always used to be, and we just got so used to it. So it is a bit of a sad moment that we're moving out of the office. So they put this warning sign basically on the front door saying, please ensure everything's emptied and packed away, and then they'll be transferred over to the new office. Basically, if you didn't pack them away, they'd be lost. So we all had to go in and make sure that we didn't have anything in there. To be fair, because obviously working from home and stuff, not many people had come in and taken their stuff home throughout the years anyway. But it just meant that, things that you had left. yet to get rid of. So I'm just going to put some washi tape at the top, and I'm going to put another little cut apart. It's a little pink one, and that's where I just put some, like I put the end of an era basically at Northern House, and then another little word sticker. It says happy memory, because as I said, it's where I trained, that's where I started off, that's where I always picture my office, and now we've moved offices. It's just one of those things in life. You know, things move on basically. So then next to that, I'm going to use another filler card, and this one's got like paint strokes, and I really like it. It's all multicoloured paint strokes that I'm going to use to obviously write some bits and pieces about that week. And then the next two photos are of me dyeing my hair. So I've been meaning to dye my hair, and I was actually going to pay for it to go get it done at the hairdressers, but it was very expensive, and I wasn't too sure what I actually wanted, and I wasn't doing anything major for me to warrant spending that much money on just my hair colour as such at that time. So I just did it myself, basically, and I'm happy how it's come out. Definitely going darker. It was very dark when I first dyed it, but I took a picture of the boxes, just because you never know, one day this might be the colour that I want to go back to, and it's just a way of documenting that sort of thing. So it was called Bittersweet Chocolate. And yeah, I always have to get two because my hair is so long and thick that I have to get two packets. So it's not the easiest and cheapest of things, but it was still cheaper, a lot cheaper than going to the hairdressers. So I put some washi tape at the bottom, and I used one of the little tab stickers just to put at the bottom, and also a word sticker that says currently. And then the picture next to that is actually a picture of me with the hair dye on, and I did actually manage to get it not all over my face this time. You can see that it definitely got some by my eye and my ear, but I do actually manage to wipe it off, and I don't stain my skin like I did before, because I always have to plan when I dye my own hair, because I always manage to get it like all over my forehead and you can see it, so I can't really go out in public for a good couple of days afterwards. So this time I was very good about it, and I actually wiped it off as soon as I saw that I had it on my forehead. I wiped it off, and my cheeks and stuff, so I wasn't so dark around the edges. But I really like it. As I said, it's been a couple of weeks now and it's died down a little bit. It's not as dark as it was. It almost went black at the ends of my hair, so I didn't want it too dark. So I just put some washi tape at the bottom. I put a little purple heart tag at the top, and then also match that with the little cut apart so I can put some journaling next to it. And then I also put the sticker that says the hard part, because it is really difficult dyeing your own hair. It's quite a big task to do on your own, but I wasn't going to ask Joe for any help. I wouldn't trust him to do that. He'd deliberately make sure I got it all over my ears and all sorts, so I just left it to do myself. So then the photos underneath, I actually went out for tea with my friends on the Saturday, I think. And it was really nice. It might have been the Friday, actually. We went to Cut and Craft in York, which is one of our favourite restaurants over there. And it was really, really nice. Always is, but it did take a while, actually, for our food. They actually forgot to put our order in, which is really depressing because you were so hungry. We were so hungry. And after 45 minutes, they said, oh, we've not actually put your order through to the kitchen. So they had to retake it, and we all starved ourselves for this meal, so we were very hungry. Anyway, so the first photo is a picture of my actual meal, and so I just put some washi tape and put one of the little cut parts that says "Love this" because it was really good. It was a really nice burger. It was definitely worth the wait, but we were just so hungry. And then the photo that's going to go in the 6x4 is a picture of us actually all together. So this was a nice photo. As I said, this is what you should get, a picture of all of us whilst we're actually out, rather than just pictures of food all the time. I mean, the food pictures are good because it's always nice to look back on food and think, oh, that was really nice, we should go back there again. But really you want to be in front of the camera as much as you can, really, as much as it makes you uncomfortable sometimes, or you don't look your best or whatever. It's always a nice memory to look back on. So yeah, so all I do on that one, I just put some of the border strips actually of the hearts, a little tag that I can put some journaling on, and then a word sticker that says "Adore this photo" on that one. So yeah, I wanted to use some of this strip basically, but I've still got some more left over, so that's fine. And then the last card is just going to be some journaling cards, so I can obviously write a little bit about what we did. And you know, obviously as the experience, as I said, we were waiting 45 minutes before they'd even realised that they'd forgotten our order. So yeah, just a little bit of info about that, but that's pretty much everything for this week. So as I said, it's been quite a busy week, but really nice. As I said, it's turned into one of my favourite layouts. I really love Coco Vanilla Studio collections as well. I just find them very pretty. They're very aesthetically pleasing. They're not quite so bright. They're just nice, and they've got really nice sentiments on them, you know, about taking pictures and making the most of life and stuff like that. And that's what Project Life is all about for me. So yeah, really like this one. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll be back soon. Bye.